Hi everyone, my name is Cole, and in this video I quickly want to show you the new features that I added in version 1.3 of my VR Swords system. Cool, so in this update I added a few new things. If you go into blueprints, you'll see there's now a spear. 2H is the two-handed spear that you can grab with both hands, and BP spear is just a one-handed spear that you can throw around. And then also I added a Viking axe. I've had some questions about how to add an axe into the system, so I decided to make an axe blueprint as well that you can play with and throw around and stuff. Cool, so most of the new features you'll be able to see by opening up the demo folder, go to maps and then map throw. So let's play a VR preview and I'll be able to show you how it works. Cool, so firstly we've got our axe, and both the axe and the spears have two variations so that you can change the look of them as well to fit your project better. So the axe can slice things and chop things, and you can also throw it just like you would throw the swords. And another thing that I fixed is when you grab the swords and stuff with the physics, advanced physics enabled, and you would teleport, the swords would jump around a little bit. So I changed that now so that you can see when you teleport, the swords teleport with you nicely. So there's no jumping around and stuff. Another cool thing I added, you'll see there's now sound and particle effects when you hit the swords together as well. Cool. And that goes the same for the axe as well. And for the spears as well, and the spears fly nice and straight when you throw them. Another thing I added, you'll see there's a new custom physics object in the blueprints folder as well. And what that does is it allows you to put any mesh into the that blueprint, and then you can adjust your hand placement. Like here I put a little metal mug in just as an example, and then you can adjust the hand placement so that it works with your object, and then the object also works with the physics, and it also has sound. And all these sounds and stuff is customizable, so you can easily just add custom sounds into the blueprint as well. Cool, so over the axe and the spears and the new custom physics object, let me just show you quickly how you can easily add anything to this object now. So you can just select or add an object to the world, and then just find the mesh you want to use. Let's go into demo and see what meshes we have here. Cool, let's grab this pickle. Cool, so we can just go to custom look and we can add the pickle in. And then what we can do is click on hand positioning, and then we can adjust how it will be held just by using these settings, just as you would adjust the swords. Cool. Most of this stuff was added to the sword blueprints themselves. So if you wanted to migrate the swords and stuff, and you want to add these new effects and so on to the swords, you can easily just use these blueprints and just do that little migrate settings that I showed you in the migration video. This is what was added to the sword blueprints. So if you want to copy this to an already migrated project, you can just copy this over. But it will probably be easier just to do the little migration just for the sword blueprint that you want to use again, because that can be done quite quickly and easily. Cool. And then one thing, that teleport fix was done in the pawn BP motion controller pawn swords. So if you've got a project you're already working in and you just want to put that functionality in, if you look in the event graph, you'll see there's a new section right at the bottom, and that fixes the sword or the object jumping around while you teleport if it's held with a physics handle. So basically what is happening, it's releasing the component, and then it teleports the component with you, and then it grabs the component again. And to call this, you'll see it's called event cleanly teleport physics object. We just call that in the motion controller pawn swords. You'll see there's a little green section over here where it says handle teleportation. So just after teleport, I just added this, and it just calls the cleanly teleport physics event in both controllers. Cool, and that's it. I hope you like this update, and if you have any questions, please just let me know and I'll do what I can to help you out.